Hey guys, welcome to part 12 of this to me a Brummbar build. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks since my last video. Sorry again guys, work, life, mojo. What else is new? Work's been really busy for the last month, and a lot of nights during the week I just had no energy to do anything. I do most of my work on the weekends, and even then I'd only maybe do an hour or two. Excuse me. Anyway, after 7+ months, probably far too many beers and a lot of cursing, this vignette dial, whatever you want to call it, is finished. I finished that figure there, the last one, 2 weekends ago. I had a lot of fun building this. It was a very ambitious project for me with the water effects and the rock face. I tried things I'd never really tried before, but I had a lot of fun. It was a learning experience, and I got a lot of support from some really good friends of mine, a lot of encouragement to try different things, and I think in the end it all paid off. It was a blast to me. It was a lot of fun, and there you go. Yeah. Okay, so what have I been up to? Well, I'll get this out of the way. I'll put some pictures up of the figures. It's hard to see there. I've been practicing my acrylics, flesh tones. Something I challenged myself with a couple of years ago. Traditionally, I've been an oil painter, and I just wanted to try acrylics for flesh tones. And I bought some books. I bought AK's book, AK's Panzer Crew Uniforms, and Calvin Tan's book. They helped a bit, but my first few attempts at flesh tones were an absolute disaster. I was at the point where I was just going to stick with oils until I reconnected with an old friend of mine, Joe Hudson. Joe is, and he doesn't agree with me, but anybody who knows Joe will agree with me. He's probably one of the premier figure painters in the world. His work is absolutely amazing. He's won every award at every show you could ever imagine, and he's written articles for Fine Scale Modeler. He sculpted masters for VLS back in the day, and he wrote this book. If you want a great book on figure painting, this is the one to get. The way Joe explains everything is straightforward, and it's a great book. There's the ISDN number. It was only $21.95 US. I paid about 26 Canadian for it. But anyway, I first met Joe probably in the late 90s at one of the figure shows in the States. And we'd see each other at shows every year. We really didn't get to know each other all that well, but we had a lot of mutual friends. And after I stopped competing in 2004 and going to shows, I lost all contact with Joe until about a year and a half ago. And we reconnected through a group on Facebook that we belong to. And I don't remember how it started, but we started messaging back and forth, probably about painting. And over that time, we've become really, really good friends. And he's given me a lot of great tips, a lot of great advice. He's answered my stupid questions, and he's given me a lot of encouragement. And so that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. I've picked up 4 mixes. Oh, I gotta move my camera. Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. So I had 4 mixes that I wanted to try. A Pro Acryl. These Pro Acryls are excellent paints. Joe got me onto these, so I found them locally. Picked up, 5 other flesh colors. The mix I came up with didn't work out so well, so I got to tweak it. This is my mix that is kind of a combination of a couple of mixes. I can't even remember where I got them. But I painted the scouts with this mix, and it worked out really, really nice. So I got to tweak it a little bit. Night Shift, I was going to try his mix, and I went back and I watched his videos. I'm not really a fan. It's the flesh is too bright for me. I like kind of a more realistic, dark, gritty look. I may give it a go. And this is Joe's mix. So what I did is, that is the head I painted with my mix. And I think it turned out really nice. And this is Joe's mix. I finished this one yesterday. Where are we here? There we go. Yeah. So I like both of them. I may just stick with them and just improve my technique. Oh, and they were all painted with a number 0 synthetic brush. So you don't need sables. So I'm going to spend the next couple of weeks working on this, getting better. I'm happy with the results, but I can see room for improvement. I'm not really into really stark contrast between highlights and shadows. I'm more very subtle. And I did use oils on this figure for the 5 o'clock shadow, Payne's Gray oil. But so I'm going to hold off on my next project. Okay, this is going to be my next project. To me, is latest KV1. I don't even remember where this came out. 2020. It's a beautiful kit. I've got 3 KV1s in my stash, 2 trumpeter, and then this one. I just picked this one because it's Tamiya. It's going to be a headache-free build. And I'm going to have these Alpine Panzer Grenadiers and this set of Evolution Russian tankers. They're beautiful, beautifully cast and detailed. I've never painted Evolution figure before, but these look like they're going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to use either 2 of them or all 3. I'm not exactly sure. And the groundwork, I've got it planned. It's either going to be very similar to the Brummbar, like a country road kind of thing, or urban. I'm not exactly sure. But there's going to be a bit of snow, I think, depending on which way I go, some water effects, and maybe some like thick river ice. I'm not exactly sure. I got to play around with some resin at some point. But I'm not going to get to this for a few weeks. And when I do, I'll have a video for it. So that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks to all my new and old subscribers. Thanks for the comments and the support. You guys are amazing. You're the reason I do what I do. And I just want to thank you all. And I'll be back. I may do a quick update video once I'm done playing around with acrylics. I'm going to try painting an entire figure on acrylics again. So I got room for improvement in that as well. So we'll see. And again, thanks everybody, and take care. We'll see you soon.